Hey guys, thankfully I've been able to travel and live different places over the last couple of years, and it has really been an amazing journey. I've met a lot of people along the way and have had a lot of great experiences, but I've also had some learning opportunities. And so today I wanted to share with you just some things to consider when moving. Had I known these things prior to and assessed them and integrated them into my move, my move probably would have been a little more fruitful. Even though I've had a chance to really enjoy, had I known these things prior to and considered some of them, my experience would have been a little better. So I wanted to bring to you today 5 things to consider when moving. The first thing is culture. And what I mean about culture, it's really your environment that you're in, your day to day, gatherings, entertainment, events, things like that that you're going to want to be a part of. The policies within those communities, even politics. That's a really big topic right now, a lot going on, very busy. And so you want to consider those things. Is it the type of climate and environment that you want to be in? If that's, more progressive or conservative type of environment. It can be, population based. Do you want to live in a smaller community where it's, more peaceful, less populated? Or do you want to live in the buzz and be around a lot of people and things going on? So culture, I would say, is definitely a big thing to consider. The second thing would be the environment. And so that is, again, it's intersects with culture, but it is also, just your environment, and it can be, weather based. If you are a person that enjoys, warm weather, more mild tropical climate, you may want to consider, relocating to a place where it is cool or cold, most of the year. You might not have your, best opportunity in that environment, and your experience could be a little bit better if you align, what your values are and what your vision is as far as moving and where you want to be. Where we live, it's huge. This is what we do day in and day out. This is where we connect, where we work, where we grow and build. So you definitely want to, be comfortable. You want your environment to align with who you are and what brings out the best in you. For example, I am a warm person, so I do enjoy a more warmer climate. I like, to dress lighter, feel the sun every day. So I enjoy being in a warmer climate. So those, definitely something to consider. The other thing I would ask you to consider is the opportunity. What's that opportunity where you want to move? Why are you moving there? Are you moving for work? Are you moving there to be closer to family? Are you moving there to start a business? Assess that opportunity and make sure that it's going to be fruitful for you. Make sure that there is jobs, that it is an environment that's growing and not declining. So you definitely want to position yourself to be in a space that is going to bring value to your life. So definitely emphasis on, entrepreneurship or business growth. You definitely want to consider those things when moving. You want to always move to a place that is progressing in life, because you know that money is going to go into that place. There's going to be growth, there's going to be building, homes and businesses and things to do. So you definitely want to consider the opportunity when you move. The other thing I would have you really consider is affordability. We all have dreams, we all have goals, and we just want to make sure we are living within a comfort zone, but also stretching ourselves to evolve and to grow. But you want to not be stressed, so you want to live in a place where you can afford to be there and plan out, a bigger environment later on. So you definitely want that affordability if you plan to rent or buy a home. We all know that home prices are definitely on the rise right now. So you just want to assess what that environment looks like as far as affordability for home buyers or even renting, to buy groceries and, buy the day-to-day, things that you need for yourself or for your family. You want to make sure, that it's reasonable. Life is about decreasing stress. And so we, want to think of things that will make our life better, and will add more value to our day-to-day life. And that makes us be at our happiest and be at our best. So again, guys, these are just things that I wanted to share with you. And I hope you can integrate this into some of your decision making when you consider moving. Had I really thoroughly thought about all of these things, some of the places that I moved, I may have not have moved to. But although I'm happy that I had those experiences, at least now, I know, I have a bigger awareness on what to consider when moving. So I hope you will enjoy this video, and hopefully some of these tips will help you. If you have any questions, please DM me, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to share with you ideas and tips. Also wanted to share with you that I will be producing some additional videos this summer. I'm going to be doing some more exploration on fun events, beaches and parks and dining opportunities and things like that. So I'm picking back up with my page. I know I was on a respite for a while, but I have had some chance to restore, and I'm ready again. So definitely expect some more content from me, and I appreciate you tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not a member already. I love you, and I'm so grateful that you're going on this journey of exploration and sharing resources. So I thank you so much, and until next time.